Shaheen, you promised, Taliban, to have an inclusive government. Would that mean all factions, all ethnicities, all genders, and also all religion?
All Afghans are considered, but then they will select some personalities which is suitable.
Whether what you're saying right now are total PR stunt, whether you are really going to implement what you promises.
So we have this record. What we say, we do that.
In recent months, the situation in Afghanistan has devolved rapidly. Our embassy in Afghanistan upholds people-centered diplomatic principles and regards the safety of the lives of compatriots in Afghanistan as the top priority.
The United States has been in really stupid, misguided, destructive wars for 20 years, and that should cause some self-reflection rather than saying, okay, the war's over, now we lead. It's not the right way. The wars are over, and now we think, and now we act with some little bit of forbearance, a little bit of more mutual respect would do a lot of good.
US soldier killed at least 16 civilians in nighttime shootings.
Well, look, it's memories that wake you up at night in cold sweats. For over 20 years, I don't think I've slept more than 4 hours.
Really?
Even today, good 2, 3, 4 hours every night. I still stay in touch with quite a few of my old Marines.
How are they doing?
Unfortunately, some of, my fellow Marines, they for whatever reason couldn't overcome. And of course, care for veterans in America is not the best in the world. I pray that they all find a peace.
I belong to a very conservative community, which is a Turkmen community, in which women are not allowed to go to school and get education. I was the one who broke the barrier to get higher education and to get medical education for my community.
So what about women now living in the refugee camps?
They are living below the poverty line. They have no access to proper nutrition. That's why they are suffering from decreased hemoglobin level, which is called as anemia, is most prevalent among these women. And most of them suffer from mental illness due to the family restrictions, domestic violence, and ongoing situations, uncertainty. Everything makes them vulnerable, and their mental health is being compromised.
How do you and your colleagues are dealing with the instability in the country and the change of politics all the time over the years?
This is little bit political question. Our work is not political. Nobody more disturbing in our work, because we work with a very poor community in the field. Always we provide veterinary service and support to very poor people.
What do you worry about the most? What do you hope for the most?
The only thing that I worry about is drought, not the livestock, but drought. Many of the livestock keepers, the majority of them at Kuchi, when they lose their animals, they face a big problem, which is poverty. The end of support from the donor side, especially those donors who are rescinding support in the livestock sector, will put the livestock owners in the country in a precarious economic situation as well.
Should come to Kabul to visit from some other historical province. My hope, peaceful Afghanistan, to meet with you sometime in Afghanistan.